Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let me introduce myself. I'm Vanity and I'm going to be helping you discover all there is to discover about being a goth in 2018. Firstly, let me apologise for the lighting in here. This is my room and this is my first ever YouTube video, so I apologise if it's a bit naff. Hopefully if you guys want to keep watching and you like what you see, then hopefully I'll get better at it and it'll all come together lovely in the end. Okay, let me start by explaining what I'm going to try and do. So I am going to try and give you guys a little insight into how I get the look. Which, yes, it looks all black, but there is a lot more to it than that. I'm also going to try and show you how to do it on a budget, because whether you're a teenager and you don't have a lot of money, or whether you're an adult and you're in a minimum wage job, all this alternative lifestyle stuff can be really, really difficult. It's expensive and it's difficult. It is difficult. I mean, there's not always the cash stored away to jump online and buy Killstar and Cyberdog and all that kind of stuff. It's amazing. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I friggin' love it. I have many, many, many dresses and outfits from various high-end clothing brands, but they are special occasions only, and yeah, they're a bit too much to spend on everyday clothing, especially if you want to do the goth thing 24/7. I mean, you have to have outfits for work, you have to have outfits for daytime, you have to have outfits at nighttime. It's hard work. I mean, being a girl in general is quite hard work, but being a goth girl is extremely hard work. It takes a good 45 minutes to achieve, like, full-on gothness. But yeah, so this is what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and teach you how to do this on a budget, but do it well and blossom into a gothic goddess as I did. We've all been through that awkward stage when you're a teenager and you have no idea who you are or where you're going or what you want to be. My awkward stage was a grunge stage, late 90s, kind of backlash from my older sister, listening to the whole like Nirvana, L7 kind of thing. It was great. I loved it, but I got very bored of the tie-dye and the tassels and the ripped t-shirts and the rolled out of bed look. So goth kind of fitted me a little bit more. It was a little bit darker, a little bit neater, much cleaner. So yeah, that was me. Very awkward teenager, but pretty together adult, I think. I think I pulled this off pretty well. And yeah, I wanna pass on my knowledge to you guys. So yeah, what can I answer? Any questions you have, just chuck them over to me. You can either email me at vanityin_the_dark@gmail.com. I believe it's a new email address, so kind of forgetting stuff. You can also Instagram me, vanity_vein. Vein is in blood vessels, obviously. Cliche, but you know, it worked. So you can add me on there. I'm on there all the time. So if you want to chat or whatever, just hit me a message. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell. Let me show you around my little room that I have. So that's my wardrobe, pretty black, very, very black in fact, but you know, I think there's one purple dress in there, and that was a dress that I bought when I was doing a girly Joker dress up. Then we've got my lovely fireplace. And we've got my little kitty. That's Eve, or Night Fury as I like to call her, because she does look a little bit like Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. But yeah, she's my little bae. Anne Rice books, obviously. Again, total cliche, I know, but I have been collecting them now for a good 12 years, so I'm kind of committed to that. Do love a good vampire novel, not gonna lie. Anne Rice especially, do love Lestat. He is one of my favourite characters of all time. So no bad things to say about that, please, people. What else do you need to know about me? I am bat crazy, by the way. Bats. Everywhere I go, I'm bat crazy. I have little bat earrings, and I have shoulder bats, and I've got wrist bats and hand bats. All the bats. I just love bats. Bats are my favourite. I actually had a bat in my bedroom a couple of weeks ago, which, oh my God, was like the best moment of my life. I stumbled in after a night out and thought that there was a really big moth hanging from my bedroom wall. Turns out that, no, it was a little pipistrelle bat. And he was very grumpy when I tried to move him because he likes it in my room as much as I do. So yeah, very cute though. I've never really been up close with a bat before, so it was an experience. But yeah, I put him outside on the windowsill and then he flew off into the night and it was good. I enjoyed it. It was really nice. My older sister was very jealous. My mum didn't believe me, but luckily I took a photo, so I have proof, which is good. I am now the chosen one. Hooray! Anyway, you'll realise this about me. I do ramble quite a lot and do get distracted very easily, especially if there's jewellery involved, so I do apologise. Right, so where do I start? Today is, like I said, just an introduction really. I could actually show you one thing today. One little hack that I absolutely love. So my eyelashes, they are my favourite part of my makeup regime. They are very long and very, very fluttery. And I literally spend £1 on these bad boys. I bought some today, so I'll show you. They are Dramatic from Primark. I shit you not. These are the best eyelashes I've ever used in my entire life. The glue is amazing and they fit my eye shape perfectly. I mean, you have to obviously get the right shape for your eye. If you've never used false eyelashes before, it might take you a couple of goes to get them right because obviously everyone's eyes are a different shape and so are they. So you have to find the ones that fit. But don't be scared to trim them. Trimming them down is a really, really, really good way of getting them to fit. But yeah, Dramatic eyelashes from Primark. My eyelashes. I get very upset when Primark are out of stock of these. In fact, I've had to complain a couple of times because they don't order them in enough. It's all the other ones, but these goth-friendly eyelashes. That's your first hack. £1. And you can get, if you clean them, if you make sure you pull all the glue off and get them all pristine, you can get maybe two to three nights out in them. So yeah, that's my first hack. You're welcome. Oh, that's another thing about me. You'll realise I do quote a lot of Disney and Friends as well. Major Friends fan. But Disney, absolutely love Disney. Went to Disney World in October for the Halloween thing. Oh my God, it was amazing. You guys have no idea. It was like... It's ridiculous to say this, but it was perfect. I went to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party and I've never had such a good time in my life. Everyone was dressed up. Disney World was closed. It was warm because obviously it was Florida. And just watching all the villains and Jack and Sally, and it was amazing. The Sanderson sisters, oh my god, the Sanderson sisters were so good. Oh, I miss Disney. Maybe one day I'll go back. Apparently Disney World did do a goth day at some point, but I think they've stopped it now, which is a shame, because just the thought of Disney World being full of goths just makes me so happy inside. Just so happy. I can't tell you. It's warm, black, fuzzy balls of happiness. I love it. But enough about that. So yeah, that's my first hack. Another little Primark thing I found today, actually. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about them, but I bought them anyway because they were in a reduced bin. They are metallic silver stick-on nails, which not my usual thing, but I thought I'd give them a go. So maybe at the weekend when I crack these bad boys out, I will do a quick video and just show you how they look. Again, I find Primark nail glue better than any other nail glue I've ever used. I have really short stubby nails because this one's covered in hair dye, by the way. Hair dye is another thing I'll cover with you because as a goth it's really hard to get the right black. There are so many out there, and as much as I love Pete Steele, black #1 is not an option for a goth. It just doesn't work. It goes brown and then you're in a whole world of steampunkery, which is not what you want really. But yeah, I'll crack these bad boys out at the weekend and let you know how I get on. Usually with Primark nails, I get about 4 days out of them. They're pretty sturdy though. I mean, you can cut them down and shape them and they're pretty good. So yeah, I'll let you know how I get on with those. They're very cool. I like them. Silver and sparkly. Ooh. So yeah, that's 2 little hacks for me today, which is good. Anything else that I need to tell you before I sign off? I don't think so. No, I think that's it. But yeah, so like I said, any questions, any thoughts or anything like that, just message me or comment on my video. I don't care what. But in general, just be nice. That would be good. If we could be nice to each other and love each other, that would be great. Because obviously I know it's an AF video, so you don't need to tell me. It's the first one I've done, so yeah, be nice. All right, guys. Well, it's nice to meet you, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Okay. Bye.